All right, what is up, everybody? We're back here live for another episode. Once again, guys, another day of me going live here on YouTube for y'all. It's your boy TP3 Bets back in here once again, man. It's about midnight over here on the East Coast. I told y'all I'm either going to do these earlier in the day or later at night. Today, where it's later at night when we're going live. Currently sweating Memphis +7 right now. It's been a tough day for your boy. But you know what? We're going to get back on a new free play win streak here. You know, we hit 8 in a row. We almost hit 9 in a row. So maybe we can hit 9 out of 10 or something or other like that would be nice to do. But you know what? We'll see what happens, guys. But anyway, I appreciate all the people who stopped by here and watch this video today. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter at TP3Bets, on Instagram at TP3Bets, on TikTok at TP3Bets. And look, guys, if y'all want to get match deposit, 50% deposit, use code TP3Football on Underdog and better picks. We're trying to be cranking out a lineup for these games for y'all for tomorrow. So I'm going to give you all a lineup on here. You can tail it for free. There's also usually going to be a free player swear on there. I assume it's going to be like Tyler Hero and Anthony Davis. So we got those possibly as well. I'm a little bit under the weather, so if I'm wiping my nose, that's what it is. But anyway, guys, we're live on here again, man, for another little video on YouTube with y'all right now. I mean, man, Memphis got to figure something out, man. This new coach does not know what he's doing here with the lineups. But, guys, we got 2 games tomorrow. We have let me pull them up right now for y'all. Let's see what our new numbers are. Let's see if we had any overnight movement on these lines. We got baseball day tomorrow as well, guys. So look, if y'all click the link in my bios, if y'all go to tp3bets.com, you can find my packages on there, or they're in the links on all those sites I just gave y'all to find me on. But let's see here. Okay, so right now the total is down to 219.5 in Miami and Chicago. That's definitely a Miami Heat total right there. Spread Chicago -1. Honestly, this game's gonna be a struggle for me, guys, to figure out what I want to do here in this game. I mean, the data is not good on the 10 seeds. So the 10 seeds in these games have not done well, guys. 10 seeds are currently they're just 2-6 in 8 games of this matchup, and they're losing these games on an average margin of 15 points per game. I mean, that's a pretty large margin to be losing games, guys. 15 points per game. That is a ton of points to be losing these games by. So the 10 seeds got to figure something out, and they might be in a rough spot tomorrow, that's for sure. But, I mean, Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA. We've seen the Miami Heat get out of the play-in a couple times. They've beaten the Bulls twice down the play-in. Can they do it a third time? I think they might be able to. Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. I mean, Chicago's playing really good basketball down the stretch of the season as well. So I think this is probably the toughest game to pick out of all of them here. For now, I guess I don't even know. I can't even tell y'all anything on that game right now. It's going to take some work tomorrow. The other one, Dallas is going to be taking on Sacramento here. The spread's down to 4.5 here. No Malik Monk. He's going to be out. It looks like Keegan Murray's going to give it a go. We all know, man, Domantas Sabonis has completely owned Anthony Davis in his career. He's absolutely owned him. Maybe he can do it again here, guys. I mean, this is going to be a tight game for sure, but I like Sacramento to win and cover in this game. The unders have printed in these games. They're now 18-7 after hitting earlier. We'll see if it hits in this Warriors game. The under was a sharp play, man. The total moved down 4 points to the under in this game tonight, and it looks like it's going to go over right now. Jeez, Memphis can't catch a break, man, with these calls. But yeah, under was a sharp play here, and the unders have been printing in these play-in games. So we'll see if they print again tomorrow as we have have another matchup here of 9 seed versus a 10 seed. I mean, let's be honest, guys. This Dallas team's absolutely awful. They're a dead team walking. Their best guard is Spencer Dinwiddie, and even he's been sucking. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting in these games. Let's get you all a little pick here. Oh, also the home teams are 12-4 in all of these games. So they're 12-4. Home teams have performed pretty well. Or no, sorry, they're 17-7 straight up. Okay, that's what it is. And then the better team is 12-4. So there we go. But yeah, player prop wise, let's pull some numbers up here, guys, and get the little 2-man fantasy pick for y'all. Send me the free pick for the stream here. We're gonna go with a 2-man fantasy play right now. Anthony Davis, what is your PRA line at tomorrow, Mr. Davis? Anthony Davis, 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to go over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists there for Mr. Anthony Davis. And then we're going to come to Mr. Domas Sabonis here. And his rebound line is set at 13.5. We're going to take him to go over 13.5 rebounds as well. I don't think Dallas matches up very well in this game. Actually, you know what? Scratch that, actually. Even though Dallas doesn't match up very well against them, let me look at one thing here. Let's take a look at DeMar DeRozan here. Rebounds and assists. What do we got? Okay, so Vegas is smarter. Yeah, we'll stick with the rebound prop on Sabonis, man. Sabonis is going to go over this number, I think, tomorrow. So those will be my two player props there. You can put those both together, put them on better picks, or put them on Underdog Fantasy and use the code CP3 right there, man. Other than that, though, guys, it's gonna be a pretty solid slate of games. We got MLB tipping off all day as well. Let's take a look at some MLB hitters here, man. Let's take a look here. Tonight, I said Bryce Harper to hit a nuke. Sure enough, he hit a nuke. So we also had a Rosarena. He did not come through and hit a home run. I said players I thought would get a hit. My players to get a hit went 2-1. So let's see. So if Patrick Corbin actually pitching tomorrow, that's the real question. Because if so, JD Davis has owned this motherfucker. So our top hitters versus pitchers. Here we go. Travis d'Arnaud is 8 hits and 18 plate appearances versus Patrick Corbin. That's pretty damn good. Let's see who else we got on here. Oh, here we go. Brian De La Cruz on the Braves. 6 hits and 11 plate appearances against Chris Bassett and 1 walk. So he's 6 out of 10. That's 600 batting average right there. Then home run wise, we got some guys who've taken these guys yard quite a good bit. JD Davis, 4 career home runs against Patrick Corbin. Max Muncy, 4 career home runs against Herman Marquez. So he's only hitting 219 against him. Dansby Swanson, 2 home runs against Pivetta. I don't really like any of these. Oh, here we go. Josh Bell, 5 hits and 7 at bats against Bailey Falter. He's also walked 3 times, 2 home runs. Josh Bell was the top home runner today. That'll be ours for tomorrow. Josh Bell to hit a nuke will be our last player prop of the stream, guys. I'm going to go watch the second half of this game. I appreciate everyone who tuned in on here. Let's get this money tomorrow.